know this place looks horrible. Please, don't hold it against the company. Sad, isn't it? We can't afford to keep the place running since these attacks started. Pirates, you see. Raiding all along the coast, from Hammerfell to Vardenfell. Only the Shatter-Shields appear safe. A very powerful family in Windhelm. They run a private shipping operation and would love to have the docks to themselves. Wouldn't surprise me if they were in league with the pirates somehow. Not yet, no. But perhaps an intrepid person such as yourself could help with that? They have a dark elf who oversees their operations. Suvaris Atheron. She's meticulous to a fault, and keeps a logbook with every transaction she makes. If it were to somehow end up in my hands, I wouldn't argue. Until next time.
Hello, this is A-Guy here, giving you another Skyrim walkthrough called Rise in the East. Here we're tasked with obtaining a journal, which this warehouse door would have been locked at a master difficulty during the nighttime, but thankfully during the daytime it's open to the public. So here we are in the warehouse. This dark elf here doesn't really care if you just sneak all the way back to her desk, where most of her valuables will most likely be stolen. Oh well. Here's the journal. Pause the video from pages to pages to read it. After reading the journal and stealing it, it's time to head back to the warehouse to see what we're supposed to do next.
If you get me the logbook, I'll have proof of Shatter-Shields' treachery. How did you get it? No, never mind. I probably shouldn't know. I see. It looks like Suvaris has been traveling to Dawnstar to meet with a pirate crew there. Get to Dawnstar and see what you can find out about these rogues. I'd wager they won't be too far from the tavern. Try to find out where their fortress is. The captain, Stig Saltplank, has to know something.
Yeah, as you heard, we simply have to find Stig Plank in Dawnstar, which you could simply fast travel to. If you haven't discovered, just take the horse carriage all the way there. And here we are at the end. There's like 3 methods of obtaining information from Stig Plank. That guard's not one of them.
You beasts are the worst.
Thoring runs the inn. Speak to him.
Come now, dearie. Surely we aren't all that bad. What are you looking at?
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all
know about them? Lad, you're looking at him. My name is Stig Saltplank, one of the captains of the Blood Horkers. Aye, the war keeps the Empire and the locals too busy to worry about us. Haldyn calls it our golden age. Our secret ingredient, if you will. A battle mage of fearsome cunning. Runs the Blood Horkers. Makes sure the battles end right side up. Well, I can't just tell that to any skeever that washes up. From the look of you, I'm guessing you're more looking to cause some
beating the
trouble
information out of him is one method, but if you're a mage like me and playing on master difficulty and did not invest in health at all when leveling up, you're gonna get screwed.
At your best! Someone do something! You can't beat me!
This one's a favorite of mine.
That takes care of that.
Know and love.
Not so tough now, are you?
Second method, which is probably the most easiest, is to simply bribe him for the information.
Just the trick. Haldyn will take my hide for this, but Skyrim's been feeling a bit confining lately. We draw counsel at Japhet's Folly. The fools in Windhelm won't go near it, which is fine by us. If you'll pardon me now, my crew needs gathering. Should be in Hammerfell before the other Horkers know who let slip their secret.
The third method would have been to pickpocket his note and read it, but I suck at pickpocketing. So, since we got the information anyway, let's go back and see what we're supposed to do
Sorry
next.
isn't good enough, Orthus. There's a lot of gold at stake here, and sniveling isn't gonna get it back.
I've got a top man on the job right now. He should be returning any moment.
This must be him, then. Yes?
Let me know when you've learned more
Finally,
about the
someone
plans.
around here that can get things done. Haldyn? I've heard of the man, but never guessed he'd join up with some pirates. This could be even more dangerous than I thought. Head to the ships. We'll plan the assault on the way.
It's time to head for the ships, but before you do that, I would suggest you lighten your load because because there's probably a lot of treasure to loot at the place you're going to assault
Ready to
at.
go? All aboard.
Well, here we are, we think. Hard to say. The weather's taken a bit of a turn here. Haldyn's been known to obscure his hideaways with magic. If we take care of him, the way should be clear to properly assault the island. You've shown yourself useful so far. All these lunks are too afraid of Haldyn to head in before the fog's cleared. So, if you're willing to perform one more service for the company, we could put this matter behind us. Take out Haldyn, and we'll handle the rest. Well, here we are, we think.
Here we are indeed. Yeah, there's like only one point of entry into this pirate's base. Because the front door is actually locked and you need a key to unlock it. So the only entrance is through this back sea cave after going through these icy platforms. And let's begin the infiltration. Dungeon time! Okay, let's go through this. Sneaking past ahead, there's like 2 mud crabs. They're not really worth my time, so I'm just going to sneak past through them, waiting for that mud crab to hide into the ground so he can't possibly see me, and then just going to jump up, jump past through them. Ahead, in the next room, is another mud crab. I'm not going to kill him, don't care really, just going to go sneak past through him. And up ahead in this next room is a bandit turning her back to the point of entry. And looting this, I'm going to loot this chest, and I'm just going to ignore her because I'm really tired of these bandits being incredibly stupid. Here we entered into the tower itself. Over that room is just treasure, looting some gold ahead. Okay, now we're heading up. I noticed that there's a trap. Yeah, there's a trap right there. Avoid that, but apparently a bandit's going to come down, and bandit plus trap. I might use this for an advantage. I might use an advantage for this. So I'm going to just go wait for him to come here and shoot at it. Good thing I have quiet casting, otherwise he would have noticed right away that I was here. And how many times am I going to miss? What? What? How did that not hit him? Okay, I'm just going to frenzy them to see if they would accidentally step into the trap. Might as well see them kill each other for the enjoyment. Come on. Come on. Yes! Wow, that bandit actually lived. So might as well backstab him. Sweet. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up. Seeing what's next. After those 2 enemies, the tower's pretty much really empty. Back there is basically loot that I try to check to see if there's actually any. Yeah, I go back there to see it, but I'm not confident that there's any, so I'm just gonna run ahead. Here's the door. Maybe I should have Orod whispered to see if there's anyone back there, but noticing that there's like no one up over there, and that's the door of entry right on my left. I'm just gonna run ahead, and there's like two ways to go through this area. Down on the left, on the right side, it's pretty much just spiders. On the left side, it's going up to the battle mates that we're supposed to kill. And noticing that there's still no enemies ahead, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run. And here's the battle mage. You could simply fight him like any other boss, but for me, I'm just gonna backstab him. And here we go. He's dead and easy. Just take his key that you could easily get out. Take the treasure, which is pretty much just any other dungeon treasure. Let's go down. Just run all the way back. And once you leave the tower, they will begin the assault. which I'm still running. And here we go. That should be the end of this. We're outside. About every single enemy is killed outside as the assault begins, except one. So let's just run out. Oh, and also be careful of any catapults because they could potentially kill you and your followers. Now that we're out here, let's deal with these guys. Now that friendly did the trick, let's help out by adding a bit more friendly to the other guys. And just friendly the same target, now friendly the other guy, now they're starting to kill each other. Let's enjoy the view. Oh, a bunch of catapults is trying to kill us. Yep, what could possibly go wrong? Sweet. Looks like the friendly is actually doing its job. And let's add a bit more actually, since it might actually wear off. Did I just see someone at the back flipped or something like that? There we go. Okay, just one enemy left. Let's finish this off with one of my favorite street fighter moves. Hadouken! 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 And Hadouken! Sweet. Okay, now that's the end of that. Now that the whole place is cleared out, let's just get the hell out of here and return back to Windhelm. And here's the way out. Just come on, just run. And let's go home.
There you are. Impressive work. We started the attack once we made the fog scatter away. Hope you didn't catch any of the fire. We can head back whenever you're set. We're celebrating to be done. Are you ready to go? All aboard!
That should pretty much be the end of this quest. The reward is leveled gold, and Adelaisa, the Imperial that we just talked to earlier, can become your follower. That's pretty much the reward. So I thank you for watching, and probably see you next time.
Give those pirates what... I can't express how much easier you've made my job. Maybe Adelaisa will finally ease up, but I expect she won't. Ah yes, your pay. The company thanks you for your services. Should we ever be able to help you, stop by. I can't thank you enough for what you did.